The Nile River, a ribbon of life, flows for over 4,000 miles. It is a source of life in a dry land, bringing water to plants and animals, and has been essential to humans for thousands of years. The Nile is more than just a river. It is a powerful symbol. It represents life, fertility, and prosperity. Ancient Egyptians worshipped the Nile as a god and depended on it for survival. The Nile's annual floods brought fertile silt, which was essential for agriculture, allowing the Egyptians to grow crops in the desert. Additionally, the Nile provided a means of transportation. People used boats to travel and trade along the river. The Nile was the heart of ancient Egyptian civilization, shaping their culture, beliefs, and way of life. Its story is long and fascinating and continues to influence the region today. The Nile River Valley was a cradle of civilization. People settled along the Nile in prehistoric times, drawn to its life-giving waters. These early inhabitants learned to farm, using the Nile's floods to irrigate their crops. Around 3100 BC, the ancient Egyptian civilization emerged, with the Nile central to their success. It provided the resources they needed to thrive. The Egyptians developed sophisticated irrigation systems, which helped them manage the Nile's floods and grow a surplus of food. This surplus allowed for specialization of labor, enabling people to pursue activities beyond farming. This led to the development of arts, crafts, and government. The Nile also facilitated trade, connecting different parts of Egypt and linking Egypt with other civilizations. The Egyptians built impressive cities along the Nile, which were centers of culture and learning. The Nile was their lifeline, making their civilization possible. Ancient Egyptians revered the Nile, believing it was a gift from the gods. They built their lives around its rhythms, celebrating the annual floods that brought new life. The Nile inspired Egyptian art and religion. It played a crucial role in pyramid construction, transporting massive stones. The pyramids, tombs for the pharaohs, showcased the Nile's power and Egyptian ingenuity. Section 4. Navigating Change. The Nile in Medieval Times. The Roman Empire fell in the 5th century AD. New powers emerged in the Nile River Valley. In the 7th century AD, Arab armies conquered Egypt. They brought with them a new religion, Islam. Despite these changes, the Nile's significance remained. It continued to be the lifeblood of Egypt. The new rulers recognized the importance of the Nile. They developed new technologies to harness the river's power. The Nile witnessed the rise of new cities and empires. The Nile River remained a vital artery for trade. The Nile continued to shape the destiny of the region. Section 5. Modernity and the Nile, Challenges and Transformations. The 19th century brought significant changes to the Nile River. European colonialism reached Egypt. The Suez Canal was completed in 1869. This canal connected the Mediterranean Sea to the Red Sea. It revolutionized trade and transportation. It also diminished the importance of the Nile as a trade route. The construction of the Aswan High Dam in the 20th century was another major turning point. This dam, completed in 1970, provided Egypt with much-needed electricity and irrigation. However, it also had significant ecological and social consequences. The dam altered the Nile's natural flood cycle. This affected agriculture and led to the displacement of communities. The Nile today faces numerous challenges. Pollution, climate change, and population growth are putting pressure on its resources. The Nile River Basin is shared by 11 countries. This creates complex political and environmental issues. Section 6. The Nile's Flowing Legacy, a Timeless Resource. The Nile River has flowed for millions of years. It has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the birth of religions, and the development of human civilization. Its story is a testament to the enduring power of nature and the ingenuity of humankind. Today, the Nile remains a vital resource for millions of people. It provides water for drinking, irrigation, and industry. It is also a source of food, transportation, and recreation. The future of the Nile depends on the cooperation of the countries that share its waters. We must manage this precious resource wisely. We must ensure that the Nile continues to flow for generations to come. The Nile is more than just a river. It is a symbol of life, resilience, and the interconnectedness of human history. Its legacy will continue to shape our world for centuries to come.